Quick overview of some new kit today. Ordered this Zefal. Oh, that's my neighbour's dog barking, by the way, folks, not mine. Because she never takes them out. Take your dogs out, folks. It doesn't take a lot, does it really? Anyway, the Zefal top tube bag. Let's have a quick look at the specification of it. So it's IPX4 waterproof. Don't know about that, but still. It is made from a TPU type, like Hyperlon material, 215 grams in weight with a 2 litre capacity. We've got 3 mounting points on the bottom. These are sort of rubberized on the back, so they'll bit of grip when it goes around the frame. So as you can see, these can also be mounted in different positions, or you can add to them. I don't think you need to add any more to it, but I suppose if you've got a fair bit of weight in the top of here to give it a little bit more security, then you might want to add some, but I don't think you'd need to. I'm going to be using this for food storage on some of my backpacking trips, because I've got a toe peak top loader and it only holds around 0.8 of a litre, which is okay, but we've got over double that with 2 litres in this, as I said earlier. We've got one of these waterproof, well, water resistant, I would say, zips, where we've got these little rubberized teeth that pull together. It's quite stiff. I might put a little bit of silicone grease, small smearing of that on the top of there to help it to run a bit better. But yeah, first impressions is it looks okay. It's quite sturdy. Inside we have, which is a nice touch, we've got a little divider inside here, and we've also got some Velcro which runs, I would say, over half the length of the bag. So if you've got something a bit delicate that you want to separate from the rest of the pack, then you can move this divider along and store it in the separate compartment. It's quite rigid actually, it's not too bad. This obviously attaches to your head tube, that's quite generous as well. I'm not too sure if it's going to fit big fat carbon bikes, but don't know about that. But these seem to be quite substantial. I do like some of the Zefal stuff. I did look at the Blackburn bag, but it was only, I think it was only about a litre, and it was quite expensive. This was, I think this was about £33 delivered from Demon Tweaks in the UK. Delivery was fast as well. So I think as a food storage bag, it will be quite good. The only downside is, I mean, it is 440mm long, which does mean that when this is mounted, your undercarriage is going to come into contact with this, unless you're riding an extremely small frame, which, well, if you're going to be able to clear this under your undercarriage, that means that your frame's too small. You're going to catch your nuts on this. Yeah, or not catch your nuts on it if you're a woman. But I think it's a small price to pay for having such a large capacity in the top tube bag, which does seem to be quite rare these days. I quite like that. I've mounted it to the bike, it's quite neat. I would have liked it maybe a little bit shorter, at maybe 400, and sort of keep it at pretty much the same height, which would probably give you the same capacity if you'd have kept it 100mm all the way along. But yeah, overall I'm quite pleased with the way that looks. I will report back to tell you how it functions. Ciao ciao.